Hoda Kotb gives her contemplations on Today substitution. Hoda Kotb did a new meeting where she thought back on her stretch on Today and examined what was strayed away. She likewise discussed who she thinks ought to supplant her as the co-have on the morning syndicated program. Eventually, everything really revolved around her needing what was best for Jenna Shrubbery Hager. This is the very thing that Hoda said and her considerations on her substitution. Hoda Kotb talks substitution on Today. Hoda Kotb plunked down with E! News visitor journalist Darren Karp at her Making Space Health occasion at the Miraval Austin Resort and Spa in Texas. While there, they discussed what she figures NBC ought to do with regards to supplanting her on Today after she leaves in 2025. The individual who I need is somebody who has lovely science with Jenna, Hoda said in the meeting. She proceeded, that is all I need. Since it wasn't really necessary to focus on one or the other anchor, it's about what's between. So bring the science. Hoda proceeded to say she doesn't mind at all what its identity is. It very well may be one of Jenna's companions, a VIP, or somebody who had worked with her previously. All Hoda said matters is that she gets somebody she can be in a state of harmony with, and afterward it will be delightful. Hoda likewise said she has nothing to do with who will supplant her on Today. Notwithstanding, she urged Jenna to be vocal in the projecting system. She said that Jenna needs to feel what feels right for her. Hoda said it is significant they have an energy together. She said, just the tomfoolery party vibe. It can't be constrained. Who will supplant Hoda Kotb on Today? There is no word yet on who Hoda Kotb's substitution on Today will be. Nonetheless, Hoda said they need to figure out a certain something. They will sit close to Savannah Guthrie and afterward ride sidecar and say, thank you very much. As for who will supplant Hoda, there are a few thoughts on the table. One of the most mind-blowing choices is Laura Jarrett, the anchor of End of the Week Today. She is a rising star at NBC, and moving her up into this position may be the subsequent stage in her movement. Be that as it may, there are additionally a few different choices accessible in-house. Different conceivable outcomes incorporate Hallie Jackson, the anchor on NBC Evening News on Sundays, political and public reporter Jacob Sabaroff, and NBC News presently anchor Tom Lamas. The show could likewise move individuals around, with Craig Melvin or Carson Daly both there and in line for greater jobs. Reasonable, the most dubious choice is bringing back Matt Lauer. NBC terminated him and supplanted him with Hoda Kotb after his sexual charges embarrassment. Nonetheless, this is most certainly not occurring.